Good evening with your news update here on CIG TV. I'm Donna Bush. Police investigate a burglary at the Education Department on Thomas Russell Way. It reportedly took place sometime between 5:30 Wednesday evening and 7 o'clock Thursday morning. The unknown offenders forced their way into the building and searched offices and stole a cell phone. Now, this is the second incident at the premises in 3 weeks, and representatives of the Education Department say they're keen to point out that no monies are kept on the premises. Anyone who is in the area at the relevant time or who has information relating to this incident is being asked to contact the Georgetown burglary team at 949-4222, the RCIPS tip line at 949-7777, or Crime Stoppers at 800-TIPS. That's 800-8477. Meantime, a number of government agencies are part of Friday's Chamber of Commerce Expo held at UCCI. The focus is on education, training, and career advancement. A number of government departments took part in the annual event in an effort to attract new talent, as well as to speak with prospective employees about employment opportunities. Again, representatives from all industry sectors, associations, government agencies, and private sector companies were there on hand to promote their training and education programs, as well as vacancies that might be available. Meantime, again, 50 of our most well-known artists were recognized earlier this week by the National Gallery as part of a new collection. The inaugural NGCI Collection Induction Evening honored 50 of 67 artists, establishing the very first permanent home for a national art collection. The focus is on developing and strengthening their collection and related educational materials. This long-term project will include the launching of the NGCI Art Fund to help finance new purchases, the development and publication of the first NGCI Collections Guide, and the introduction of an annual NGCI Collection Artist Induction Evening to celebrate those artists in the collection, as well as to increase awareness of the invaluable cultural resource that the National Collection provides. Sponsored by NGCI board member Mrs. Susan Oldie, she says a successful gallery is one that through particular exhibitions, and most importantly, a thoughtfully and well-considered permanent collection, can effectively allow the people and culture it represents to see in some way a reflection of themselves. Longtime civil servant and Chief Officer Sonja McLaughlin is retiring after 43 years as a civil servant. Mrs. McLaughlin leaves on a 6-month pre-retirement. She's also the longest-serving civil servant presently employed. Deputy Governor and head of the Civil Service, the Honorable Frances Manderson, says her dedication, humility, and love for her job have remained undiminished over the years and are legend in the civil service. Mrs. McLaughlin starts official retirement later this year in September. Finally, just a reminder about Radio Cayman's Talk Today show. That's weekdays at 12:15 with your host, Sterling Dwayne Ebanks. On Talk Today Monday, Dr. Lloyd Waller, head of the Department of Governor at the University of the West Indies, is an expert on using technology to reduce corruption. He'll be there to talk about that. Dr. Paul Miller, Reader Brunel from Brunel University, will discuss research on unethical practices in education. And Commissioner Joseph Kamara is the Anti-Corruption Commissioner for Sierra Leone, Africa. He will also be on Talk Today on Monday. And remember to watch the CIG TV News Update rebroadcast throughout the night and the weekend, and our Facebook and YouTube pages. You can also see it there as well. And that ends today's government news and another week here on CIG TV. I'm Donna Bush, as always. Thank you for watching. Have a great night, a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you back here again next week.